Nobody wants to hear that.
No, nobody wants to hear that. Nobody wants to hear that the secret to their success, like between where they are and where they want to go, is self-discipline. It's like the least sexy of all topics, but it's true. I mean, you look back at some of the most famous authors and researchers. Look at Napoleon Hill. I mean, he actually interviewed 500 of America's wealthiest people. He wrote The Laws of Success, condensed it into the #1 best-selling book, Think and Grow Rich, and he said, and I quote, that self-discipline is the master key to riches. Jim Rohn says that discipline weighs ounces, but regret weighs tons. And discipline is actually everything, the only thing that you need to get started, right? Discipline is doing what you know you should do, when you should do it, when you don't feel like doing it, or whether you feel like doing it or not, right? So it's knowing that you should do it, but then actually push yourself to take action. And you should discipline yourself in all areas, but most people, they try to start on Monday and they say, hey, I'm gonna be, the best eater, I'm gonna save all my money, I'm gonna love my spouse, I'm gonna go to work with the best attitude, I'm gonna make calls for my business, and they try to be like a hero in every aspect of their life, and they set themselves up for failure. When truthfully, to have success, it's about doing a little thing, taking a little, one bite at a time, right? How to eat an elephant one bite at a time. So today, if you're wanting to change your life, focus on one small area. What's one area that you can begin applying self-discipline towards? Because the secret with discipline is that the more disciplined that you are, it actually starts to impact all other areas of your life. So if you're actually more disciplined in your fitness, right, love, like when we're disciplined with working out, you tend to be more disciplined with your business. When you're more disciplined with your business, you tend to be more disciplined with treating your spouse right. And it actually, it permeates all areas of your life. But the same thing goes with the lack of self-discipline. If you start eating like crap, if you're not saving your money, if you're not taking care of your relationships, well, chances are you're not being very disciplined in your home-based business either, correct? So, one great example of this, you want to become wealthy. You want to become rich, right? This is wealthwithrachel.com. You want to become successful. Well, my recommendation is you got to become a saver, right, honey? You got to learn how to make money, got to learn how to save it before you can invest it. And 98% of people are awful savers. That's why they're dead or dead broke by the age of 65. So to start saving, people say, oh, I got to make more money. No, no, no. That's a flaw. That's an excuse. That's a lie that you've been telling yourself, that you need to make more money to save it. What you need to do is start the habit of self-discipline, of saving 1% of your income, $1 of every 100, 1 penny of every dollar. If you begin saving 1% of your income as a discipline, as a habit, over time, you're going to want to switch that and increase it to 2. Then 2% becomes 4, then 4% becomes 5 and 6 and 10, and all of a sudden you're saving 20, even 30, maybe even upwards of 50% of your income. Hell, if you can learn how to save 10 to 20%, you become wildly successful financially. So guys, try one thing like saving 1% of your income and start applying that self-discipline in one area, and trust me, it's going to permeate in all areas of your life. It's the secret to success.